In the Field updates on Market Journal are supported by the Nebraska Corn Board.
But first on today's show, as you can tell by the scenery behind me, we're out of the studio and in the field this week. We are coming to you from Carlton, Nebraska, northern Thayer County, where we had the opportunity to learn about Ron Volkmer and his operation, how things are progressing here. Well, as we sit here in the northern Thayer County, Carlton, Nebraska is where we find ourselves. Ron, tell me about the first part of the growing season. How have things gone for you so far?
Well, pretty well. We got corn planted for the most part in a timely fashion, some soybeans planted. We've had some small rain delays, which we were very thankful for, and things are overall looking pretty good in this part of the county.
Mm-hmm. You compare this growing season to ones in the past, how does it size up?
Well, it's starting out better than the last 3 or 4 where you've been blessed with some moisture and crops are growing and we're not having to irrigate, which is a bonus on financially and from the labor side.
Mm-hmm. When have you started up pivots earliest in the past?
Probably mid-May, give or take a week or so. But normally, if it's fun if we can wait till late June to get started. It's a lot more easier to manage.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a step back. Just tell me a little bit about your operation and the things you guys do down here in Carlton.
My wife and I farm corn and soybeans. We have 2 full-time employees and 2 or 3 part-time employees. We're blessed with really good help. They're good people and good guys, and I don't know. That's kind of what we do, and we have a good staff.
So all the crops in the ground right now?
They are.
Okay. Started spraying?
Yes.
How's that going?
First time around is done. We're just starting to post corn. Last Friday before it rained, and we're starting again today. This morning we're starting to post some more corn.
Mm-hmm. You look at the next month or so, what's on the agenda for you guys?
Finish spraying corn, posting soybeans, and if it keeps raining, we don't have to worry about irrigating. And if not, then we'll be looking at starting up pivots and keeping the water to it.
Mm-hmm. So Ron, let's go back to the last end of the growing season. Tell me a little bit more about harvest and how things ended up going for you guys.
Well, going into late last summer into fall and beginning of harvest, we irrigated till almost the 1st of October, no moisture, trying to get crops to finish up. It seems as though Mother Nature wouldn't give us cool evenings, and so the crops didn't really want to trigger going into maturity as quickly as we would have liked. But then, we were blessed with some really good soybeans, and corn yields were okay, but in this part of Nebraska, I think that I've visited with some other people. I don't think our corn yields were as good as some other spots in the state, but our soybean yields were probably some of the best we've ever had.
Mm-hmm. Were there any management changes you had to make going into this growing season then based on last year?
Based on last year, no, not really. We stayed close to our rotation. We planted a few more acres of corn this year than last due to the outlook on commodity prices mostly.
Sure, absolutely.
An economic decision mostly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Ron, as we round out our conversation here near Carlton, what else is important to mention about the growing season we haven't had a chance to touch on?
What else is important about the growing season? That's a good one. Well, we need growing degree days, sunshine, warm weather, and adequate moisture. I guess that's what every farmer wants, right?